Hey, what's up everyone? Lord Raging here. Another YouTube video. As always, leave your thoughts, opinions, and all that down in the comments below. Wanted to talk about what Konami has recently done with PT and a boneheaded announcement to cancel Silent Hills. I'm a little bit confused about the whole thing, really, because it doesn't make much sense to me. You're talking about Silent Hills is dead and it's canceled, but if I understand correctly, you're still working with Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro, which is Silent Hills. So, I don't know. Maybe you just didn't have a meeting of the minds as far as what you wanted to do. I don't know, but it seems like it's boneheaded to me. Because you have people that were literally getting ecstatic and excited for PT and what it could do. You have people that were literally bending over backwards. Give me let me give you my money when this game comes out. And you don't want to take money from people. You want to give us a middle finger and basically say that this isn't what Silent Hill is. And that's funny because the fan base should tell you what Silent Hill is. And they were saying that what Silent Hill is what PT was. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I can't say if it's really the end of Konami or not. I do worry about their business decisions. I mean, Kojima leaving and them stating that they're still going to make Metal Gear games does worry me. It would be like if Shigeru Miyamoto and Onuma, whatever, if they said they were not even working on the next Zelda game, they were handing it over to someone else. You know? I would worry about it. Like, hold on, the people that are typically responsible for the Zelda games, they're not attached to it. You know? And you've got two people that are the masters of messing with your mind, that want to work on a game that's all about messing with your mind, and you don't want that? You don't want people to give you money. That seems odd to me. Oh, and I haven't played a Silent Hill game past Silent Hill 2. The new iterations just have not interested me. I have Silent Hill 3 on my PlayStation 2 that I do plan to play at some point. But the newer ones that have come out for the last gen systems, the one that came out for the PlayStation 3, the one that came out for the Vita, they just don't feel and they don't seem like they're Silent Hill games to me. I don't have that much of an interest in playing them, but I was excited about this. I was telling people left and right, you got to play PT. I would invite people that did not have PS4s over to my house just to try it. You're talking about a phenomenon that would happen here, and you don't get this very rarely anymore. You don't get something that people are coming together on social media and in forums to figure out and get behind and get excited about. You had all kinds of positive support for this, and it seems like it was the wrong move to get rid of it. And then now I do worry about the future of Silent Hill, and I worry about the future of Metal Gear Solid now that Kojima's not attached to it. I worry if you even know what you're doing anymore, Konami. It seems like there's a lot of companies that are making boneheaded moves. And you can say whatever you like about Capcom. I don't mind the fact that the Resident Evil games took more of an action-based direction, because for the most part, Silent Hill games have always been about picking up a gun and shooting a zombie, which is action. Would it be nice if there was more survival horror attached? Yes. But with Silent Hill, you need that. I mean, you're talking about a series that converted me. Because before Silent Hill came out on the original PlayStation, I wasn't much into horror games. Yeah, I played Resident Evil 2, and yeah, it was nice, and I saw it as a nice little action game. I really wasn't scared by it. I never even knew what Clock Tower was, and I never heard of, I was not interested in those kind of games. I was more platforming, action-based games. But then Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill that came out for the PlayStation, converted me. It got me on board the Sony hardware, and it got me on board the series, and you had me ever since. But here recently, I just become less and less interested to the point where I'm just like, you know what? Why don't I just get rid of all the copies of Silent Hill games that I have and just be done with it? But you have an opportunity to bring it back. And you had an opportunity with PT and what Silent Hill was going to be. And now suddenly you don't want to do that. And it just seems odd to not take people's money, people that are willing to slide their credit cards or their debit cards and say, take my money, please. I don't know. At the end of the day, we just have to see what the next Silent Hill game becomes. But I just wanted to voice this concern about it. You know, I worry the direction the company takes, and I worry about their decisions, and I worry about ultimately what, I don't know, like you got rid of Team Silent, the team that was responsible for giving you the 3 best-selling Silent Hill games, and were considered now to be the Silent Hill games, like the quintessential must-play and nothing else matters Silent Hill games. And got rid of them for whatever reason. And now you've got, again, the same response. You've got 2 people that wanted to team up and bring you something new and exciting that people got behind. And it was just like, this is going to be what Silent Hill was, man. This is going to be Silent Hill 2 all over again. It's going to be that kind of madness. And you dumped it. Now, at the end of the day, hopefully this is just a misunderstanding, because they did say that Silent Hills isn't going to happen. But they never... So that's the only thing I can think of. I'm trying to look at the positive of this. That's the only thing I can think of. Is that Silent Hill will still happen. It will be similar to PT, and it will be Del Toro and Kojima working on it. That's the only thing that I can think of. Make sure that you share your thoughts on it, though. But until, personally, I hear more about what exactly it is that they plan to do with the next Silent Hill game, we're going to have a little bit of this distrust in me, as I do feel like other fans will too. And that's never a good thing to have, because if in 2016 or 2017 you decide to announce the next Silent Hill games, you're going to have this bitterness about it. It's like, yeah, but it's not what PT could have been. And people might not be willing to trust that, and that's never a good thing. Make sure that you leave your 2 cents on the comments. I always appreciate you guys watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.